Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today I'm watching episode 13 of Zoids. This one is called The Brave Wild Eagle, the Rhinos versus the Zabbit. Uh, yeah, I know some of those words, particularly Brave Eagle and Wild. Those are pretty good. Um, but yeah, it seems like there's like some sort of gigantic Zoid in the middle of a city here. Really brings like Power Ranger vibes. Forgot what specifically they were called. Those robots the Power Rangers sometimes piloted, and they like come together they come together to form like a gigantic fighting one. And I feel like this would be something that like the Power Rangers would fight or pilot. Uh, and it's in the middle of a city, so I don't know. Maybe this is going to be like a situation where a gigantic Zoid is causing havoc in a city, which I don't think we've seen anything like that before. It's mostly just Zoid v Zoid instead of Zoid v like landscape. Um, yeah, it's nice to be back in a city. Hopefully, this will be like the setting for this one. But yeah, let's just see what kind of stuff this Zoid gets into here. Oh, it's like a Brontosaurus sort of thing. All right, so against my expectations, it seems like these people are not going to use this Zoid to destroy the city. Why is there random animals in the painting? Or if you can call that a painting, a drawing. So they're like the police or something, right? They look very official. So they're basically legally allowed to be vigilantes in this occasion. Are they? This is a bit odd though. Like, I mean, you can probably consider Zoid battles kind of like sports battles. So what kind of like law enforcement organization would give like I don't know. It's weird because Zoids are like weapons of well, they're weapons, but at the same time, they're used like sports. Oh, another flying Zoid. Looks like a pterodactyl. A pterodactyl. Lena's so dismissive. Yeah, Dad, nobody cares. This kid just can't catch a break, can he? He always seems to be like the butt of every bad thing that happens. And his smug expression. It does make sense for him to pilot it though, since like he's the one with the most experience with a flying one. Is she? She doesn't really buy other clothes. The he probably means in terms of like firepower. So I guess there's something difficult about piloting this compared to his old one. They have pork? Someone commented in the last Zoid video that Zoids used to be like actual creatures, which is interesting. So I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's kind of like if we took horses and like cyberfied them more and more until they were kind of like cars. That doesn't really seem all that ethical, does it? Like it's to the point where they call them pilots instead of like writers. Also, it seems kind of cruel to put like the son of somebody who died in a flying accident in a flying Zoid. So he can also die in a crash or an explosion, or how else could you die in the air? Yeah, he could have died like any. I thought he was a good pilot. Why would they give him the flying Zoid if he wasn't a good pilot? He should probably be going to high school right now. So he saw it. It seems to me like it might completely mess you up. I don't even know how he was able even to like fly anything with that kind of trauma before. That was a weird pan. Okay, so how can you force somebody to play fair though? Especially if it's like a terrorist organization. Like to me it would be like the equivalent of like soldiers fighting ISIS or something, and then them like saying, "Hey, read this," while putting up a sign, and then them reading out loud, "I agree to not blow people up," and it's like, "Ah, I gotcha. Now you can't blow people up." Would that work? So it does make me wonder how exactly you could trick them into fighting fair. It does also like call into question why they need this like dark judge. Oh, they're both here. So I guess it overrides the dark one. But again, what's forcing anyone to listen to any of these? I just don't know the rules. Maybe it could be something like along the lines of like whichever judge is currently like, obviously one's overridden the other in this case, but like if there's like a judge, maybe like in a battle, Zoids can only do things that abide by the rules of the judge. Maybe like it's like some sort of like multiplayer protocol that makes it so like only certain actions are allowed, like electronically. How dare they trick us like this? They should have played fair and square. Seems they don't get along. These AI judges. It was so irresponsible sending him in uh when he was doing bad. He was doing pretty bad during like just practice, and now they're expecting him to do well during actual combat. They're kind of you should stop sucking, Jamie. That's essentially what he's doing. He's telling him right now. Oh, that was an interesting effect. I don't understand what's happening with that. Oh, he got it. You're, you're placing a lot of pressure on this guy. This is the last we see of Jamie. It didn't seem like they hit him though. I feel like at this point, everyone, like, if he did die, everyone would have like a surprise Pikachu face because, like, he wasn't doing well before. Then you expect him to actually, like, perform well during live combat. Oh, now he's doing well. Oh, wow. What? Okay, well, I did not expect this. Coping mechanism, I guess? So all those people are dead, obviously. Like, I just feel like piloting an air Zoid is probably a lot more fun to do than the ground type. Also, I think his hair changed. Oh, she's dead. Oh, never mind. Well, that's impressive. It seemed to be open. Wow. I think this is the most impressive, like, Zoid piloting I've seen so far. Like, this is the most badass I've ever seen anyone be in this show so far. Which is really funny considering what he's done before this, like, how he's acted before this. Oh, there he goes. I really don't understand how that works. His hair is back to normal. All right, a new strategy. Just get some hair gel and change his hair a little bit, and hopefully that'll bring his OP form back. Hopefully they have recorded footage. What? Uh, okay. Oh my god. It baited me. Uh, yeah, just getting him in life or death battles all the time. So I guess you watched that battle, huh? Well, that was an interesting episode. Who knew that the most like impressive person to pilot, like the most impressive piloting would come from him? It reminded me of like when with the part with the whale where he went inside. It reminded me of a part the beginning of Saints Row the Third, which is really awesome. They like leave the aircraft carrier and then come back inside and they blow it up. I think, but either way, it was really cool. But yeah, this was a really cool episode. I think I enjoyed it quite a bit more than a lot of them. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.